A quick German test meets a wall of incomprehension. These mechanical engineering students at Kecskemét University don't speak much German yet, but that will quickly change. János Kodácsi wants to hold his product engineering classes in German soon, so his students have a better chance of working at Mercedes.
It's very important to speak German. But if our students speak a little German and a little English, then that's okay too.
And they understand more about automotive engineering every day. Courses in drive engineering and car body construction are very popular at Kecskemét University, ever since Mercedes decided to build a factory here. Of course, they would all like to work there, he says, but they don't know what possibilities there are. But the arrival of Mercedes is seen as a challenge for the students and for the whole city. This man agrees, and he adds that it's important to love the work that they do. And they love making cars. The factory is to make luxury limousines. At the moment, the bulldozers are at work leveling the site just outside the city limits. It's still hard to imagine, but Mercedes really is coming here to the plains of Hungary. And that's a source of hope for many people here. This bus driver says he's happy because Mercedes will bring a lot of jobs. Kecskemét is seen as a good place to live. There are lots of old churches and Art Nouveau buildings. There are also a lot of well-trained workers. And with unemployment at 14%, a lot of people hope Mercedes will provide new opportunities. This woman says there's no work for her as a printer. She keeps herself going by taking seasonal work. It would be great working for Mercedes, but she's heard that a lot of people are coming from Germany and that a German-speaking school is being built. And that's true. About 160 families will move here from Germany. But the Mercedes factory will employ some 2,500 people. The local authority worked hard to attract Mercedes, and they succeeded against competition from 50 other towns. So now they feel proud and a little euphoric. But they aren't saying too much, directing us to Germany instead.
Daimler is responsible for communication. The town of Kecskemét accepts that Daimler will do the talking about the Daimler investment, and not the town. And there isn't a lot being said. You have to realize that not everybody in Germany is happy that Daimler is building a factory here.
But the locals are happy. The economy in Kecskemét is beginning to bloom.
You can notice that despite the economic crisis, all sorts of suppliers are coming to Kecskemét, not only for Daimler. Kecskemét is in demand.
Mercedes is due to start making cars on this former agricultural site by 2012. The motorway runs quite close nearby, also a reason for choosing this location. A few hundred meters away, Gergely runs a Mercedes dealership. At the moment, he's struggling due to the economic crisis and the weak Hungarian currency, which raised the price of the cars. But that can change. But he says more and more people will identify themselves with the Mercedes brand when the cars are produced here, and that will lead to more people buying them. At the moment, he sells around 200 Mercedes a year throughout the country. The German firm is planning to invest around 800 million euros. It's Daimler's first production venture in Eastern Europe. And it's the biggest foreign investment in Hungarian history. This car is a prototype. It travels at 40 kilometers an hour with a range of 7 kilometers. Its sole source of power is compressed air. Maybe Mercedes will show interest in this student project. After all, it has already won a prize.